ऑनेस्ट जे मैं कहा ना कि बड़ा सैड जहा फील हो रहा है कि असी ना बड़ी जोरा शोरी च आए थे जो लास्ट दिन वापस जा रहे हैं अंबोसली नैशनल पार्क में छड़ के और सिर्फ मेरा नहीं मैं अपनी जेडे गेस्ट सारे नाल गल करांगा एंड सारे जन का ना दिल नहीं करता कि जाइए एक दो दिन हो रह गए पर थोड़ा बहुत लिमिटेड होंगे जो भी इसी टाइम किया हर दिन प्रिपेयर किया उन्हें कदों कितने जाना लेकिन जिन्ना लम्मा करेंगे उन्ना एक्सपेंस होंगे हर तरीके का बजट दे के ट्रिप बनाया है बेशक असी दो तीन दिते ने लेकिन सच ए वंडरफुल टाइम और मैं थोड़ा गारंटी नाल कह देना जो भी इतने पहुँचेगा ना तुम चाहोगे कि असी 2-4 दिन हो रहिए चलो सारा नेक्स्ट ट्रिप आ रहा है 25 तरीक को तो बड़ा हाली टाइम है दिस प्लेस इज सो यूनिक आउट ऑफ दिस वर्ल्ड थोड़ा रूम दिखाए थोड़ा बारो दिखाया माउंट किलिमंजारो इज सच ए ब्यूटीफुल सीन वी बीन सो लकी नॉर्मली सुबह 5-5:30 बजे क्लीयर नहीं होंगे अज सुबह असी नैशनल पार्क छड़ के जा रहे हैं ट्रेन टू मोम्बासा It was absolutely out of this world. Honest, मेरे कहने नाल नहीं लेकिन लकीली सारे कैमरामैन है हजाब है सुखदेव है हर जगह से तुहानू शॉट दिखावांगे कि कंट्री जिथे असीं तुहानू वादा करते हैं किथे किथे लैके जा रहे हैं सारे प्रोग्राम देखते रहो असीं तुहानू अगे भी जिथे जा रहे हैं उत्थों दिखावांगे दसिया सुबह दिखाया हर जितों साढ़े कोई जाने असी हर जगह का सीन कैप्चर कर रहे हैं इमाली नैशनल पार्क तो निकल के तकरीबन 1.5 घंटे का रस्ता स्टेशन है इमाली जो है मकिंडो गुरु घर अपना वो तो तकरीबन 50 मिनट का रस्ता है टूवर्ड्स नैरोबी ऑन द मेन मोम्बासा रोड स्टेशन नवा बनया बड़ा छोटा चाइनीज़ ने बिल्ट किया है इतने जो लोकल है ना वो जाते हैं जानी वड्डी सिटी के नैरोबी जाना मोम्बासा जाना इट्स नॉट वेरी बिजी जो बिजी होंगे साढ़े वाल जो टूरिस्ट होंगे ना उदों उन्होंने काम होंगे हूँ जे इतने काम करते सिक्योरिटी वाले दे आर वेरी फ्रेंडली थोड़ा बहुता समान से जो अलाउड नहीं करते ट्रेन का तो गल्लां बातां करके जान पछाण करके असी निकाल दिता है कोई अद्धा पुट्ठा काम कोई गलत काम नहीं करते पर कई दफ़ा रिस्ट्रिक्शन होंगी है किसी आइटम दे के तुम नहीं ले जा सकते उन्होंने साड़ी थोड़ी बहुती फेवर की है तो असी स्टेशन पर खड़े हैं ट्रेन आने वाली है तो मैं कहूँगा हजाब बोर्ड दिखाओगे ज़रा 9:26 पर ट्रेन आनी है एंड 9:31 पर डिपार्ट हो जाएगी टू मोम्बासा सारे लॉन्च में बैठे ने 5 घंटे का सफ़र है असी जो मोम्बासा पहुँचे गए अपना लंच का टाइम होएगा उत्थे जरा मोम्बासा बे बीच होटल है बड़ा शानदार वो भी थोनू दिखावांगे तो बाकी मैं भाजी नाल गल करांगा भाजी
हाँ जी
आपां नूं जुबान वगैरह आती है इन्हां नाल गल करना अपना समान सारा निकल गया किद्दां फील करदे हो
बहुत वधिया साडी मेहरबानी हो गई महाराज
इन्हां ने देखो आपां कोई चीज़ां होंदियां नहीं ले जा सकते उन्होंने थोड़ा खिला पिला के काम हो गया
नहीं सारे काम हो गए देखो जी हुण कई बार इदां ही हुंदी है ना ते ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਾਲ ਸਕੇ ਤਾਂ ਕੰਮ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ
ਬਾਕੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਵਾਅਦਾ ਦੇਤਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ
ਹਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਾਂ
ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋ ਨਾ
ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ
ਇੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਸਾਡੀ ਭੈਣ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਦੌੜੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਦੀ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੋਲਿਆ ਜਦੋਂ ਦੇ ਹੌਲੀਡੇ ਆਇਆ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਅੱਜ ਚਾਹਾਂਗਾ ਕਿ ਸੇ ਸਮਥਿੰਗ honest opinion how did you feel since you come
well, I think it's been quite intense in terms of there's been so many things that's what we've done. I can't believe that it's only just Thursday. I think once we arrived it was kind of go we've done so many activities we got to see I can't remember now we've done so many I just come back from we've done the safari and the resort was amazing we just come back from it's got me off guard because I was thinking.
The important cheese, you know, is it to your expectation? Is it less than that? Is it more than that?
So when I came, before I came, my expectations, what my intentions were for this holiday, there's a few things. So one was Mkandu Gurdwara, because obviously the history, and I really wanted to visit that. The other thing was the scenery itself, Kilimanjaro, and when we went to the resort, I was just, I don't know, there's no words to say it.
The accommodation, isn't it?
The accommodation, but the view itself, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I thought, I might see the Kilimanjaro if I'm lucky, but when we were driving towards the resort, it was a bit cloudy, but then when it cleared up, it was just another sight. And then having to see that every single day when we woke up from the resort, wherever you were, you can actually see the mountain itself. It's just spectacular.
We have worked very hard, even in the hotel in Nairobi, and because knowing the owners one-to-one, there are a lot of things they've done a favor kind of thing.
Well, coming back to the Nairobi hotel, so if we start from there, the hospitality was fantastic. The chef there was amazing. It was, I would say, probably tops my mother-in-law's. Well, actually, probably the same, to be honest.
Even there and here, all the staff are so friendly, and the hospitality is untouchable.
No, they're very, very kind. Always smiling. The kids, very friendly with them as well. My kids have warmed up to everyone, so it's very nice. Nice kind of nice, lovely group, and I think, I would definitely would love to come back, just because of the food, the sightseeing, but it's so much. I can't even explain it.
What rating would you give to the organizers?
No. So if I was to talk about the organization, top star. I mean, you guys have done so much and always constantly asking our needs, especially because we've got youngsters as well. I'm really, really thankful you guys. You've done such an amazing job. I know this is the first time, so obviously there's always opportunities to crease out the things that maybe we've, obviously,
You see, we are open to criticism. It's not a criticism.
Yeah.
There's something we can put it right.
But it's kind of expected when you go somewhere for the first time. You can't plan everything, But what you've done so far is still fantastic.
मैं थोड़ा बहुत दसा, she's the only family with 3 साल बच्चा, she's 9 है ना, and she's working so hard during the holiday, looking after the kids, and she's never late, always happy family, honestly. Gutora family from Milford. Thank you so much. I'm glad your family are enjoying it.
Thank you so much.
It's worthwhile for us.
I haven't regretted it. I'm so glad I came. My family, my kids, they were happy, so that makes me happy. But personally, one personal thing as well is I wanted to have some sort of connection, and I thought there is a connection, even though I have no Kenyan roots. But having to see like the Gurdwaras.
But you have a Kenyan root from the husband's side.
But not blood. But still, there is a connection. There is something that I can relate to. And the history, when I hear it, it's amazing. And having to be there, have darshan, and then, be able to be in the wild and see nature as it is, not been touched. And that for me is just amazing. I can't top that.
Thank you so much. I eventually managed to get her to talk to us. And there's another gentleman here who's always been avoiding me. That's her husband. I don't know whether they discussed together कैसी गाली नहीं करनी. मैं थोड़ा बहुत पूछ रहा.
No, we're just looking after the little one.
Yeah, Madam has spoken very well, and I'm going to pay her a lot of my bribe. No, such an opinion. Because we love to have an opinion, because any criticism, there's not a criticism.
Yeah.
That's for me to put things right for the future trips.
Yeah.
And knowingly, unknowingly, that a lot of things happen being the first trip. I would like you to say your rating to see how do you feel about the group you have, the hotel in Nairobi and the lodge extra.
So it's, I think the way you guys organised this, I spoke to you before we went on the trip and you explained what's going to happen. That reassured me everything was going to be on plan, safe. And it's what we wanted to see of Nairobi going the first time. Obviously, Dad hasn't been back since he was, came back from Nairobi and he's 18 years old. And he got a chance to visit Jujaro, so I was happy. to go with him and see what's changed. But highlights for me of the trip would be everything, to be honest. The amount of stuff you packed in this 10, 11-day trip, it's more than what you need, and you also get time to relax. The people have been really friendly. The food has been excellent. If I had planned this on my own or in a smaller group of families,
You would cut corners, like, isn't it?
I don't think we'd be as got the treatment with the food in the hotels like we've got from
I'm
the
glad you
connections
said that.
you
I'm glad you said
Because
that.
every day we've had our breakfast has been basically all the dinner foods that we would have normally. So chole bhature, the palak paneer, the masala dosas. It's been amazing, to be honest. And you've always been helpful. Your team's always asked us how the family is doing. Would you like anything? I couldn't think of a better trip, to be honest. So if anybody else wants to come along with children, it's perfect. You really looked after us. Thank you.
There's one thing I'd like to add on. I'm sure I can say that on air. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਇੱਕ ਬੜਾ advantage ਹੈ because I'm from here. I was born here. Then I speak the lingo as well. There are a lot of people with some restricted articles in their luggage, which obviously by air or by train they don't allow it. But within certain ਕਿੰਨਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਚ ਹੈਗਾ danger or carry ਕਰਨਾ, it wasn't that bad. But they would not normally let you take it because I talked to the guy nicely. I told them, okay, they will not open that in the journey, and they agreed. And this is not the advantage being a local man, being able to speak the language, and they're making your life more comfortable. Otherwise, you have to empty your bag, leave it here, then buy all the stuff back again in Mombasa. It's just a hassle.
Yeah.
These people don't seem to appreciate, but this is the effort as an Akaal channel, or we're organizing for you people to make your journey as comfortable as possible.
I mean, when we went to the Gurdwara, for example, you added on an extra Gurdwara, and then because you went as a group, you were able to give a bit of a speech about what happened at the Gurdwara, and also you had the committee, a person coming from the area to show us around as well. So we wouldn't have done it if we had done it on our own, to be honest. So really well done. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm
That's
glad
all right.
you're enjoying it.
That's okay. Thank you.
So.
Oh my God, पाजी मैं क्या बोलूँ ना? No, पाजी मैं क्या बोलूं?
So I'd like to interview everyone. There's some people I really want to interview because they always, not because you got positive thing to say, but she's a lovely and always enjoying the holidays because she's got a smile all the time on her face. मेरा कहना मकसद है when you're on holiday now, please make the best of it.
Yes,
have a smiley face, enjoy, look after yourself, look after
That's
other
what you
people.
have to do
And
in
she's
life.
one of them.
Thank
There we
you
go.
so much. क्या बोलता है मेरे को?
बस ऐसे हंसते रहो वो अच्छा लगता है.
नहीं. This holiday has been very, very good, especially the Sopa Lodge. I was really surprised because I didn't even check it on your itinerary. Okay, what Sopa Lodge is. It was an eye-opener, and this holiday has obviously given us the chance to stay in such a nice and beautiful lodge, which is exceptional, and for me it has been out of this world. Really, accommodation has been good, the food has been good, the staff has been very welcoming.
I was waiting for that.
Staff has been welcoming.
And the organizers.
And the organizers have been wonderful all the way through. So keep it up, and hopefully you'll organize more trips for us to come, and other community like Gujarati people also will join, hopefully.
Of course,
Yes.
of course. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, chalo.
Say something. He tells me I talk too much. No. She said
This is another lady. She's thoroughly enjoying her holidays, and she's always got a smile on her face. This is the best thing when you're on holiday. Forget what's back home again, and be here and enjoy it.
Anji.
I've definitely enjoyed this holiday, and do you know what happened? There was a grasshopper that followed us all the way from Nairobi to Makinda to here, and we only just left him now on the coach. So everybody's been brilliant, and do you know what? The drivers are excellent. The way the safari was, and the way they handled the muddy waters and the tricky roads, skillful,
good
very good. I can't even do a 3-point turn in England, so this is great. Thank you very much.
you.
ਹੁਣ ਤੇ ਯਾਦ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਅੱਜ ਫਰਾਈਡੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੰਬਾਸੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੇ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੰਬਾਸਾ ਬੇ ਬੀਚ ਹੋਟਲ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਯੂਕੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਰਿਸ਼ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ। ਸੁਬਾਹ 9 ਵਜੇ ਨਿਕਲਾਂਗੇ ਸੀ। ਅੱਜ ਸਾਡਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਸੀਗਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿਟੀ ਟੂਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਔਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੰਗਰ ਖਾਣਾ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ 1 ਵਜੇ। ਫਿਰ ਬਾਅਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਸ਼ਾਪਿੰਗ ਕਰਾਉਣੀ ਹੈ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਮੰਬਾਸਾ ਇਜ਼ ਨੋਨ ਫॉर ਦੀ ਸਟਰੀਟ ਸ਼ਾਪ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਾਰਕੀਟ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ। ਬਾਕੀ ਕੇਨਿਆ ਦਾ ਚੇਵੜਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਜਾਂ ਹਲਵਾ ਹੋਇਆ, ਲੋਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਈਗਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਾਈ ਕਰਨਾ। ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਆਰ ਰਿਸੈਪਸ਼ਨ। 3 ਕੋਚਿਸ ਸਾਡੇ ਖੜੀਆਂ, ਸੰਗਤ ਸਾਰੀ ਬੈਠ ਗਈ ਹੈ। ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਣੇ ਬਸ ਨਿਕਲਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ ਸਾਡਾ ਟੂਰ ਦਾ, ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਦਾ ਅਤੇ ਸ਼ਾਪਿੰਗ ਦਾ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਔਰ ਐਵਰੀਬਾਡੀ ਕਾਇੰਡ ਆਫ ਇੰਜੋਇੰਗ। ਪਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੈਦਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਇਗਨੋਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਚਿਸ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ। ਹੋਪਫੁਲੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਦਿਨ ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਏਗਾ, ਪਰ ਬਾਰਿਸ਼ ਦੇ ਬਾਵਜੂਦ ਔਰ ਸੁਬਾਹ ਦੇ ਮਾਰਨਿੰਗ ਇਟਸ ਵੈਰੀ ਵੈਰੀ ਹਿਊਮਿਡ। ਡੇ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਤੇ 33-34 ਡਿਗਰੀਜ਼ ਟੈਂਪਰੇਚਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਪਰ ਹੁਣ ਵੀ ਬੜਾ ਹਿਊਮਿਡ ਹੈਗਾ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋਗੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਸਵੈਟਰ, ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਾਇਆ, ਕੈਜੂਅਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਹੌਲੀਡੇ ਦੇ ਕੱਪੜੇ ਪਾਏ ਨੇ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਬੜੀ ਲਵਿੰਗ ਇਟ। ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਿਕਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਟੂਰ 'ਤੇ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਦਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ। ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ, ਉਹ ਦਿਖਾਵਾਂਗੇ। ਫਿਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸ਼ਾਪਿੰਗ ਮਾਰਕੀਟ ਉਹ ਦਿਖਾਵਾਂਗੇ। ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਕੀਪ ਵਾਚਿੰਗ ਅਕਾਲ ਚੈਨਲ। ਚਲੋ ਫਿਰ ਬਾਅਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।